Well, actually, found a Brotherhood holotag. What should I do with it?
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Sure, I've got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the D.C. ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
Without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we can send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
What are the scrolls that you mentioned?
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come after him.
Where can I find holotags?
They are on our fallen brothers, throughout the DC ruins. However, I can't give you a full report on the locations of all of our operations. As I said, many of the units in the field operate independently, sometimes not reporting into the Citadel for weeks or months.
Why can't you send your own people to find the holotags?
As I told you, with the increase in super mutant activity and Elder Lyons' edicts regarding our goals, we are critically short on manpower. Any soldier that I would ask to do this task is one less soldier fighting in the field or defending the Citadel. As much as I hate to involve outsiders, it is necessary if I am to properly maintain the scrolls to honor the dead.
What's my reward if I bring you these holotags?
We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me, but from time to time, I will be able to give you something a bit more interesting.
I don't know exactly what that is. I wanted to ask about the holotags.
Yes. What about them?
I found some holotags.
Have you?
Take all the holotags I have.
Their names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here's your reward. Use it well and in good health.
300. I only had 3 on me? I thought I had more than that. So, any thoughts on the Enclave?
Quite a few. But most are distinctly unladylike and unworthy of discussion. I will tell you that the Brotherhood has encountered the Enclave before, and their motives were just as sinister then as they are now.
I'll talk about the scribes later. I don't want to bore you guys. The Vault-Tec terminal. DC area vault listings. Vault 76. Equipment issuances. Starting construction date February 2065. Adding in October 2069. Total number of occupants 500. Total duration 240 months, so 20 years. Computer control system, brain power 4, primary power supply, light life geothermal, secondary power supply, general atomics nuclear power, non-standard equipment none. So, personnel assignments. Vault 76 is one of our 17 control vaults. It will operate exactly according to the plan dictated in the marketing material produced by Vault-Tec, precisely to resident expectations. This vault will open automatically after a period of 20 years, and the residents will be pushed back into the open world for study in comparison to the other experiments. Project goals, access restricted, of course. Vault 87. Equipment issuances. Yeah, this is where the thing is. Number of occupants and duration is redacted. Ending construction. Beginning construction May 2066. Ending in December 2071. Cyberbrain 2.3. Versicore fusion power. Stasis chamber for plasma containment field. G.E.C.K food processing station. Unexpected end of file data corruption detected. Oh, whoops. I'm going to read all of these. Files corrupted. No. File corruption detected. Please reinstall operating. Goals. Vault 92. Equipment issuances started in May 2062, ended in May 2068, so 6 years later. Total number of occupants 245. Total duration of 100 years. Brain power 7. Not. Sound equipment itemized in memo. Oh, this is the one outside of old only, the one that had to deal with white noise indicators. Musical instruments itemized in memo and recording equipment. Personnel assignments. File corruption, of course. Project goals. Vault 101. Equipment issuances. Courses. Network connection could not be found. Why is it all restricted? Vault 106. Equipment issuances. Started construction in March 2064, ended in December 2069. Total number of occupants 95 subjects and 12 researchers. Total duration 147 months. Computer control system Think Machine 2800X. Rock solid brand geothermal for primary power. Overseer, Dr. Albert Laris, additional personnel archivist note. This information has been redacted at the request of Dr. Albert Laris of the Psychological Research Department and Chief Overseer of the Vault 106 project. All inquiries into the goals and research methods of Vault 106 are to be directed through his office. This is the same as before. 108. Issuances started in March 2061, ended in December 2069 due to work stoppage, so it was never completed. Total number of occupants 475. Total duration 38 years. There's no computer control system. Main supply designed to fail after 240 months. So after 20 years, the main power supply was supposed to fail. So there's 18 years that those people lived without power. Steam whistle mini geothermal. Note from admin. We are aware that the steam whistle is only sufficient to power this project partially. Please do not file any further reports on this issue. Non-standard equipment. Defensive weaponry. Triple normal issue. Note, do not stock with standard entertainment. Personnel assignments. Overseer Brody Jones. Chief of Staff Zachary K. Jameson. Chief of Security Jared Maddox. Morale Officer Nathan Arrogan. All standard positions have been intentionally left unfilled and will be assigned by the Overseer according to the Vault 108 protocols. According to the pre-assignment medical tests, Mr. Jones has a genetic disposition for a rare terminal strain of cancer, which should ideally cause him to expire within 40 months of the project's inception. These two events should combine to allow a proper catalyst that allows this project to continue as planned. Final corruption. Issuances started November 2068 and June 2074. Only 85 occupants. Total duration indefinite. Think Machine 3600R. Sure power geothermal. Extra sure power geothermal. Non-standard equipment. 12 147C robots, caretaker variation, 85 stasis pods, list of liquid nutrients detailed in memo, blah blah blah. Personnel assignments. Overseer Dr. Stanislaus Braun. Additional personnel, none. Researchers, note. Due to the nature of the project in Vault 112 and the highly automated systems designed to support it, the Vault requires only a single administrator. Project goals. So yeah, there were some vaults that were control vaults, others they did experiments which caused intentionally people to either kill each other or go insane or be exposed to major types of poisons or addiction, stuff like that. The people at Vault-Tec, if they were a real corporation, I guarantee every single person that worked at the administrative level, everyone that was in high office would be given the death penalty because they intentionally saw fit the murders of thousands of people.